You gonna sing a song?
Joy.
You gonna sing a song? Go, hello. She can sing, hey, AJ. What? Did you get it? Yep, there's your stick. There's your stick. Grandma getting on her live. There we go. Oh, I gotta make one into a picture yet. Woo! Yeah. Where's your nose? I'm gonna get your nose. Boop!
Nada.
I'm gonna get your nose. Yes. Gonna get you. That's you. That's Delaney. Yes. We gotta go down here and find the chat. Like, it's in a weird spot because I have it enlarged. When you enlarge your screen, it puts your chat in weird spots. And it says hello. Say hello, Cheryl. Say hi. Say hi, Cheryl. It's just Cutie Patootie. And Yo Patty. She calls you Chubby Cheeks. Yeah, you're Cutie Patootie, Chubby Cheeks, and D. Sweet D. See, now I gotta figure out where to. Now I have to enlarge it back. I took it too small. What? Say hi, everybody. Because it's like, it won't leave it in live chat. It's making me mad. Uh-oh. Okay, you better watch for Mama. Watch for Mama. Do you see? Oh, who's that? Trying to get the chat to pop out. There's the chat. I have to go back here and move that over there. Who? Did you see Mama? Mama, her food's in the microwave sitting. She was trying to cook her dinner. Say hi, Mama. Yeah, Mama.
What?
See? What? It's like, which one do you like? She likes that one right there. That one. She's pointing at the block on there. Hi, Courtney.
You want to go eat?
She got it out of the refrigerator when I opened the door.
Yeah.
And it's like, she ran over to the microwave. So I sat it up there. It's only been up there a couple minutes. But I'll be right back. I forgot to bring my juice in, people. Be right back. I got my juice out. I just sat it on the stove. There. I got my peach tea out and forgot it. And how's everybody doing? Now I gotta see who all came in. June, Courtney's here. And because Yo Patty said hi, Courtney. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Carrie. I think that's everybody. I did get a little Tweety bird in there. Oops. Crazy busy with family and the newborn nephew. Well, it's like those that give birth to a child needs to take care of the child. Hi, Tracy. You moseyed in, huh? Hi, Melanie. I did get all of the pinwheels on. 7:20 at night. And I'm trying to see, like, there's 74 pinwheels. I wish that it's like the sewing machine wasn't in the way. But it's like there's, yeah, it's like as people age, Courtney, it gets harder and harder if you get COVID. So now it's like I'm trying to figure out where to put the chair. I'm just going to pull the chair up here. This is going to be, there's going to be a white border with this. Okay, so if we picture, that's the binding. And the white border. So we're going to have a white border, the pink border, and then this is the binding because it's the focal print off of the pattern. And then when that's all done, this is the backing, and it's called Brush Strokes at Marshall's. And it reminds me of shadow play, because it's got like these brush strokes, or that other one that they have a million, but it has from the dark pink to the light pink. I'm not a pink person, but that's the backing. It'll definitely fit a girl's room. And there's one pinwheel. Carrie knows it. And somebody else. I forget who I told. The last little pinwheel. Checking to see if you can see it. See this little tiny one right here? That thing's like 1.5 inches. That's baby D. I needed one more pinwheel to fit in there. If I would have measured before, if I would have measured right, I should say, I could have had these two split up. But it just made me add baby D, because she's been here while I made most of the pinwheels. So there's a little signature block right there. And now I gotta roll back the chat. Hi, Randy. I seen Randy come in. It's like, what did Randy retract? Hi, Lisa. Going back up through. Randy retracted and ran. Yeah, Courtney the purple person. Hi, Gladys. A lot of people like purple. You spelled wrong? Okay. I finally sewed something last night after taking a long break since November. Well, that's fine, Jennifer. It's like Courtney's been on a quilting break, I think. But it's like, I did get just a little bit ago, after Dee woke up, I got my next border done. It's a 2.5 inch strip. Purple people and tinfoil. Hey, I have 2 eyes. I don't have a horn. Oh, I might, according to Randy, I might have a horn. So I'm hunting so I can get the chat closer to me. Oh, it's Emily. It's telling me it's gonna rain or snow again. Emily, it's telling me it's gonna rain or snow again. It's like, gotta find my volume button. There it is. It's like, my gosh. It's cold, but it don't look that bad. You're a blue girl. She just ran off to go eat dinner, Randy. Yeah, it's like, I'm still waiting to order the backing I need for the next one I send out to Courtney. It's like they've been sold out of it so much. You're supposed to get to 80? Oh my. It's like, what would we do with 80 degrees, Emily? Enjoy it? Can't chat basting a huge quilt. That's fine, Melanie. We'll be your entertainment. Hopefully nothing funny, but it's like, and this morning, the little one, her nap was between the two, between her morning and the lunch. She just woke up at 11. So that works to where I could get a few things done, but she goes to the kitchen. Moa? That's her eating. Turn my stitch length down. I'm doing the binding. The bindings sew together. I always do. Been trying to figure out storage issues in your studio. Oh, yeah. That could be a challenge too. Gonna transfer this up here carefully. Put a pin in it next time. See, I think I only need the two. It's like one way I can test it. I put things up the other day. It's like, yeah, messes can be overwhelming. I get one thing off kilter and I'm lost. I'm gonna hold this up here to see if I have to have more than two. I'm pretty sure I don't. Nope. So two per side. Turn on. But it's like, if I have to, it's like I could always trim it down some more. Making sure I don't have any more chat I'm missing. No, that isn't what I want. Machine. No, it's like, okay, that works. It's like, yeah, I always go through and even though I've went through and I went through and I went through it, I go through things on the weekend because my garbage comes on Tuesday. So it gets out in the garbage can. And it's like, if I can get it out in the garbage can Monday, that way I don't go, oh, I want that. Just a second. Make her fast. Okay. 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 That's it. Bye. It's like my son tell me he won't be here for until 5:30. He's doing his taxes tonight. It's like as big as mess as mine. It's like, just depends where we go in my house. Or not my house. But I have a couple things. I have a box that's like yard sale or donate. Because if it's got a reusable value, then it goes in donate. If it's an ugly quilt, it's donate. Tonight, Casey is bringing Arby's. He has to go over to Moses Lake. I forget what he had to do. It's like just one of those things. So he says, what do you want off of Arby's? He says, I haven't had it in a while. I don't need a desk special to do anything. I can tell you that much. Yeah, that is cussing. I haven't even done mine, and I don't have to pay anything. I just have to file. Because I make money that's taxable. The bad part about pension plans, they're taxable. So I have to file because pensions are taxable. They want to make sure I'm not getting too many pension. Well, if they want to increase it, I'll take it. But as long as that pension comes in, I have to file. I don't know why I just did these in a 45. It's like first time, so I got to continue this, right? So the other one, which I don't need right now, they got the new tax thing, and I don't know if Emily's played with it or not, because she plays with her taxes. It's just a lot of them, if they don't have the printer, I'm the printer. They have an overtime. Yeah, you'll file in the garbage can or the burn pile. Which place will you send it, Randy? Or do goats, goats eat anything? Would they eat the paper? Because I was amazed that the old Christmas trees, as long as your tinsel's off, goats will love it. They love eating the old dying Christmas trees. But yeah, there's a new thing with the people working the overtime because so many people refuse to work, so they're having to have people work overtime. Austin's works overtime. And Casey says it's supposed to help him a lot. He was going to get his taxes done where he paid for them, and then a coworker or something told him about the online ones now. Have all that information. Yeah, it's like here there's on their taxes with the United States government, unless your state tax says something different, there's a credit. It's like it tells, because your W-2 forms, I guess, come out now with overtime squares. I don't know. I haven't seen a W-2 form. I'll let you know tonight, after tonight. Okay, gotta grab this down off the wall. And then afterwards, I'll press it all nice and pretty and do it again. I'm constantly taking it off and on. it might not go back up because the weekend's approaching. I might just put it out loosely onto the spare bed because I don't have any company coming. At least no one's let me know that they're coming. Yeah, so you'll get your credit. It's like everything's filled out on it. That's what I've been told. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to check to make sure that the sides are about the same length. It's like they can be within a 1/4 inch and I'm happy. Because every time you sew, it's like something goes wonky. Now, that I'm not happy with. That's a 1/2 inch. But it's a 1/4 inch. But it's like, it could be the way I'm gathering it. Hi, Terry. Had to get food. Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'll have lunch with the princess. She'll eat lunch again with me when we're done. So now I'm going to reback because I was untangling. See, now when I went back and redid that, I am 1/16 of an inch off. That's fine, Joe. That's how we do things. Okay, bye, Courtney. So, when it's a 1/16 of an inch off, that's for adding this funky border. But it's like, where's baby D? I'll show you little baby D up close. Can you see little baby D? Yeah. That's baby D. Yeah. I don't like getting up and eating breakfast. Isn't that cute? It's like I needed that little tiny thing. And actually, see, what is it? It's 1 3/8 inches. It couldn't even be 1.5 inches. And I was going to put 2. And then I go, no, I have 2 here. I don't want 2 right here. So baby D went all by herself. Her mama doesn't even know there's a baby D block on there. And these pieces, I'm not going to worry about who, whatever. Yeah, it's like, who invented food first thing in the morning? When we did the shop hop trips with my hubby, it's like, he always had to have breakfast right off the bat. And it's like, why? Can't we wait an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7? And then, of course, I talked him out of going to restaurants, but once in a while, he had to go in and get a full-blown, because I'd rather just go get a hash brown and say done. Your tummy invented breakfast? It's like, I'm not a coffee drinker, Joe. It's like, coffee, as far as I know, has never touched these lips, from the time I can remember back, coffee has never ever touched these lips. I can't stand the smell of it. And Melinda didn't do coffee. Ronnie did because she worked at a restaurant. She says, well, what else do you do? She blamed coffee drinking and cigarette smoking on being a waitress. Because what do waitresses do on their coffee break? You'd love a coffee scented pillow? Oh, gross, Joe. It's like, yeah. Uh, so maybe next week these borders will be on. Even though I have the backing ready, it's not being sent out yet. Yeah, it's like I was denied coffee break at one place because I didn't drink coffee. I says, what difference does it make if my caffeine at that time came in this form or a coffee cup? It's like, she said that's the reason she started smoking and drinking coffee. Well, her dad's a coffeeholic. My mother was. My dad drank coffee, but it wasn't one of those things that he had to pack a cup around with him all the time. Of course you'll, Patty. Excuse me. Coffee is a major source of daily requirement for quilters. The more the better. Well, what is my excuse then? It's like, I'm sorry. I'm just one of those rare quilters, I guess. We was the only ones that carried a coffee pot in the camping group. And then when my husband passed away and my son went camping more, because the coffee pot wasn't in theirs, it was in ours, he inherited the coffee. I was so glad to give him that coffee pot. You know, the old kind that percolates and comes up in that little bubble? Or the coffee that you put on the side of the fire pit and you throw the grounds in it and you sift it between your teeth. They said that's why mustaches wasn't designed, because the mustaches sifted the coffee grounds. That's what my husband said. And it's like, I could believe that to be true, because something would have to sift that through. Decaffeinated coffee and candy cigarettes. There you go. Jennifer, I'm a unique gym. Yeah. What kind of metal? What kind of gym? We're not even going to go there. And don't go I have 2 birthstones for the month of June. I don't like the round one. Does that help you any? I prefer the alexandrite. Amethyst? Amethyst is February, isn't it? Alexandrite. A purple one. Yeah, it is. I have 2 pearls. I have a beautiful black pearl. Now that is gorgeous. Maybe there's something about the white one. It's like a black. Well, I get to be amethyst. My husband's was amethyst. He was February. So I have amethyst and alexandrite around July, which is what, ruby, and it took on, the ruby took on more of the purpley look, sandwiched between two. When my husband passed away, I was getting ready to order me a second ring for this hand, and I wanted his ring, his birthstone, my birthstone, and our anniversary. And I just couldn't put that purple or that pink between those two purple. Well, the ex-son-in-law, he ordered it immediately. And even though Melinda and him broke up, he still brought me down the ring just before Christmas, because he says, I bought it for you, and I want you to have it. I says, I can pay for it. He says, no, I bought it for you. So the last memory of my ex-son-in-law was this very sweet and thoughtful gift. And then when I thanked Melinda for it, she says, I had nothing to do with it, Mom. It was all Chris. And it's like, okay. She could have taken credit for half of it, and then she could have got away with not buying Mama a gift. But it's like, that was very thoughtful of him. That when I was talking to him, they was just nonchalantly talking. It's like before Christmas, trying to sneak out an idea for me a Christmas gift. And never thought nothing of it, because I said, well, just like Austin, buying me that microwave. I was just telling him what I'm ordering after Christmas because of the holiday. And then he orders it for me for Christmas. Yes, it was sweet, Tracy. It's like when I see him with his new wife someday, I'll make sure to thank him again for the ring. Catches me off guard when I do see him. And then I go, what was it I was going to say to him? That I still love the ring. It's on with my eternity band that I got at 20 years. No, 25. This is my third ring. I've wore out 2 other rings. And then this one had to be repaired, this eternity band. And when we rebuilt it, we made it really super wide in the back. But if I was to ever get married again, which I don't plan on it, I would just leave that eternity band on with the other ring. If I ever did. I don't plan on it. I'm too old. I'm set in my ways. They might not like babysitting. But I'm not even looking. I have my mother's ring with my kids. And then yesterday I got my mom's mother's ring with us 4 kids. Plus it has 4 diamonds also because of the style she chose. And she loves her jewelry. Yeah, she was a Sarah Coventry jewelry consultant. I think my one ring that I have, or no, the one ring I wanted of my mom's was a Sarah Coventry. And I don't know where it went. I didn't get it. But it's a big oval stone with a filigree edge. And it was like a white with a gray marble in it. And the little marble design in it looks like a mouse in its tail. We always called it her mouse ring. And I wanted that. I don't know where it went. Because if I had it, it'd be on this hand, or I think Mom wore a bigger ring than I did. Because I will wear rings on 2 fingers. It's like right now, this one's off because it was catching on everything. And it's like feeling naked without a ring. That's like I asked all sorts of people, do I have to give up my wedding band? And they said, nope, you don't. It's like, you earned it. You earned it, wear it. So I tried taking it off for a little bit, but no. And June saying hi to Joe. It's 2 widths of fabric minus that for the length. Does that help you guys? It's like, that's how much it is. And then I always back tack. I don't want nothing to come apart. I don't want nothing to start pulling. That's why I changed my stitch down to 1.8. I used to do everything at 2.5. I changed to the 1.8. I just don't want anything to back out. I was putting binding on a quilt, a higher job, and it's like all along that edge, all the stitching was coming out that fast. And it's like, no, 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 no. It's like, that's too fast. So I had to fix that whole edge before I could finish the binding. I went back tacked, took needle and thread right there and got them. And if they went up a stitch or two, then I would flip it. Good thing I went back and checked again. My sewing machine sets to 1.8 and the 1/4 inch. See, I don't have one of those smart machines. Yes. But, Melanie, there's a bad word. There's a bad word. At first I was going, what is rest in peace? It's like she did capital letters, rip. I was thinking rest in peace. I do around 2 or a little more. It's like mine is 2 or 2. Go back. Mine jumps from 2.5 to, or from 2 to 2.5. It's like, I don't have a night bot. I have straight, whatever you write, you write. Melanie has a jazz. I have off the shelf Walmart Brother Project Runway Limited Edition CE5500 PRRW Pro Rodeo Wrestling. Your seam ripper should rest in place. Cheryl uses 2 or a bit more when I'm doing the quilting process. See, on quilting, I move her up to 3. That's the one I found I like. Yeah, I think all seam rippers should rest in peace. And it's like, seeing, I keep looking at the clock to see how my time's going. Because we know what happens in, what is it, 11, 12 minutes. It's not howdy doody time. But she's getting more and more. It's like noticing her tongue. She sees her picture. You wore your jazz. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between 5-5 and 1-1, but we got the PRWs. Your seam ripper's overworked. Well, if you got one of those fancy ones, those blades replace. It's like I used to only buy the cheap ones, like come with the sewing machine, because I'd always lose them. I think those things went in the garbage more than they did anything. Just out of being lost. I am not. I don't use the seam ripper a lot. It's like on this border, when I got it all done, on one point, which I will tell you I did it wrong. This one right here. I forgot to add the little white spacer right here. I had this whole thing sewed on. Am I ripping it off? No. I can live with that white piece being gone. Looks fine to me. Tells me it's the top corner. It's the top left-hand corner of the quilt. And baby D is on the bottom. No, Randy. Not doing it. If you want to drive here and make me, I will. When I buy a machine, I want... Yeah, she wants the larger here. See, that's my excuse. But I have the small long arm. You used it on your cutie frame. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Melanie. Just get the... Because the price difference. You go to extremes. It's like... when I'm in doubt, it's like if I have to, I will make sure to put a pin in it. I'll pin it first. Just like I just went both my sides twice to make sure that they was within my 1/4 inch length of each other. It's like, did you like your Juki, and how was your throat space, Melanie? And hi, Heidi. My Epic has a big throat space. It is nice, but queen or bigger, still hard to do. Yeah. I